Hi, I'm Dylan. Welcome to DboyLabs. You ever wonder what distilled water is? You might have seen it at a store or on a water bottle. Well, today we're going to be distilling water. Let's get right into it. Here I have some ordinary tap water. I'm going to be adding some salt, and some food coloring. Now I'm going to pour the solution into the flask. This is my water-based salty solution. It's going to be heated up by this blowtorch and transformed into a water vapor. The water vapor is going to be captured and transferred through this tube and into my distillation apparatus. The purpose of the condensation apparatus is to bring the water vapor through the tube into its chambers where it can be cooled and condensed back into a liquid. This is how it works. Water is siphoned down from this elevated bucket of cold water all the way down to the condensation apparatus, where it is run through a hollow glass coil in the center, and then back up and out the tube, into a bucket where we contain the water so there isn't a mess. The reason this needs to happen is because the chamber needs to be kept cool so the water can condense to the sides and hopefully flow down and drip into our glass. Just so you know, the two substances are totally isolated from each other. They never touch. Alright, now my friend Eli, can you help me out? Can you put that tube in the water?
Of course, Dylan.
Thank you very much.
Sir, Dylan.
Alright. Now I'm going to start to siphon the water. As you can see, I am providing enough energy for the water to phase change so the water vapor can transfer all the way to the condensation apparatus. And as you can see, there is water successfully flowing through the coil. As you can see, there's bubbles on the bottom of the glass, and there's a condensation in the beaker or the flask. As you can see, the water is starting to condensate on the side of the tube and start to flow into our condensation apparatus. And we're starting to get some flow into our glass. Thanks to Eli for reminding me to wear my safety glasses as well. Alright, now I'm pretty sure that's enough for the taste test, so I'm going to turn it off. And also you can see that it's distilled because you can't see any of the blue dye, obviously. It's clear instead of blue. because you can see as the blue dye was taken out of the distilled water, but I don't trust my taste buds, so we're going to need a second opinion. Eli, you want to come back on the show?
Well, thanks for having me back on the show, Dylan. It's a pleasure to be here.
Alright, we're going to split the distilled water. There's not much, but should be enough for a taste test. Alright, cheers.
Cheers.
Well, there's clearly not salt in it.
It tastes perfect.
Yeah, it's very clean. Alright, now we're going to time for the gamma radiation. Saltwater solution.
Now, obviously, we don't want to drink too much of this.
Alright, I think it'll be too salty.
Oh.
It's like pure sweat.
You can tell that none of the salt has been extracted from that
Yeah, it
solution.
tastes very different, you can tell. And plus, like the color, it's pretty obvious, the color difference. We took the saltwater solution and distilled it into distilled water. I think it was a pretty successful experiment.
I'll have to agree with you on that, Dylan.
Nice having you on the show.
Thank you. See you next time.
This was a lot like the water cycle. The sun, aka the blowtorch, provided energy to the water to turn it from a liquid into a gas. And the cold water, which was the cold air in the atmosphere, was removing thermal energy to turn the water vapor gas into a liquid. This is DboyLabs signing off. I'll condon see you later.
Thank you.